Have you ever felt confused or uncertain about what you are doing with your life? Have you ever felt confused or uncertain about who you are being in the world? Have you ever felt confused or uncertain about where you're going in life? Have you ever felt confused or uncertain about who you are in the world? Have you ever wished someone would come along and help you figure out what to do with your life? If you could know exactly what it is that you are meant to do with the rest of your life, what do you imagine that would be? What do you imagine would be the one thing that you are meant to do with the rest of your life? If you could know, what do you imagine it might be? What issues or difficulties are you having in life? And what do you want to do about it? What issues or difficulties are you having in life that you want to get rid of? What are you doing with your life that's the same as what some of your friends are doing with theirs? What are you doing with your life that's different than all of your friends are doing with theirs? What issues or difficulties are you having in life that you want to keep the way they are? What are you doing with your life that none of your friends are doing with theirs? If you knew for a fact that you are not the body that you have, but you are something completely separate from the body, if you knew that for a fact, what do you imagine it is that you would know yourself to be? What are you outside of the body? Did you create yourself? If you didn't create yourself, who created you? Why did they create you? Do you believe you came to Earth because you wanted to be here? Do you believe you came to Earth on your own? Do you believe you were put on Earth to serve a specific purpose? Do you believe you were put on Earth intentionally? Do you remember with a high level of clarity, or high level of certainty rather, do you remember with a high level of certainty what you had for dinner 7 days ago? Do you remember with a high level of certainty what you had for dinner 7 days ago? What do you imagine you will have for dinner 3 days from now? Do you know for a fact what you will have for dinner 7 days from now? How important is it to you for you to decide what type of event you're going to create or co-create before it occurs? What did you have for dinner 3 days ago? How important is it to you for you to decide what you want to focus on? How important is it to you for you to decide what outcome you're going to create before you create it? How important is it to you for you to decide what you're going to direct your attention toward? What outcome are you most interested in creating within the next 12 months? What do you want to focus your attention on for the next 30 days? What do you want to focus your attention on for the next 7 hours? What do you want to focus your attention on for the next 3 months? What do you want to focus on for the next 12 months?